Live from Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri, two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Almost ready to get underway and towing the slab, Jack Flaherty.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Okay, all set to go. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Blake Sabol.
Blake Sabol.
And the pitch. That's a strike, and this one is off and running. That one off the mark, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a base hit. And here is Michael Conforto. First pitch just misses.
Ball one, no strike.
This one in the air right field. Mercado makes the grab, one away. Here's the Giants lineup. One thing these guys do very well is stay out of the double play. They've hit into the fewest of any team in the league, Chris.
But we don't see situational hitting as that art as much as we used to, because guys are slugging the ball, they're hitting it over the fence. But when you see a team that has the ability to shorten up, hit behind runners, and go first to third or first to home, man, that just adds to the element of what you're able to do in other ways with the bat. So opposing pitcher better not walk anybody or give them free base runners, because these guys know what to do when men are on.
On the ground, right side. Over to Goldie. And they take care of Haniger for the out. Bottom of the first. Tommy Edman at the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond. And this guy is at the top of the list. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. In there for strike one. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. Next offering is in for a strike. He swings and hits a fly ball center field, and he'll play it on a bounce. Crawford relay to third, not in time. He's safe.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time, and guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that.
On the ground to second, might be two. Over to Crawford, and a run scores on the double play. Here's Nolan Arenado, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. In there, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing. Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Welcome back. Top of the second. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. The pitch. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. This one in the air, center field. Carlson makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And fouled off. And there's a base hit to left, and that's going to roll to the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
One down. Now it's J.D. Davis. And that one almost got him.
Count 1-0.
One out and a runner at second. Runner takes off for third. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Carlson makes the grab. Two down.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
In the air out to center. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Run comes in from second. It's 1-1, and that's a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. On the ground, and it's through for a hit. Crawford. Throw in. Tag. Too late. He scores. It's 2-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Blake Sabol getting ready to hit. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. And that one is lifted in the air. Mercado gets under it. And he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Now to the bottom of the second. Back here in St. Louis, ready to go for the last half of the inning. This is Dylan Carlson. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next one misses. Ball one. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And one gone.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle end. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
2 balls, no strikes to count. That's down and in.
I got 3-0.
Here's a 3-0. And there's the strike. A little out front there as he swings through it. One down, base is empty. This one grounded to Davis. The throw to first, and O'Neill is retired. Now it's Oscar Mercado.
Hey.
0-1. There's a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-2. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the 3rd inning, Michael Conforto will climb in. Flaherty back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Conforto, a former All-Star, batting second in today's lineup. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
In the air, right field. And there's one down. And Jack Peterson stands in. 0 for 1 so far. Started to swing, held up. Peterson, 30 years old now, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And he grounds one to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Mitch Haniger. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Haniger measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Haniger checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
And the righty deals. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. Right side. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Giants are down. Back here at Busch Stadium, bottom of the inning. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. Singy, what's your take on Wilson Contreras going from Cubs to Cardinals? You usually don't see players sign free agent-wise in that direction. I mean, one of the guys that comes to mind in terms of moving from one rival to another when Johnny Damon left the Red Sox. Now a screamer into the outfield. Yastrzemski makes the grab, one down. And now it's Juan Yepes, 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wind and the pitch. On the ground to first. He handles it himself. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. And here comes Tommy Edman. First offering, and it just misses. And there's a ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Two. Ground ball to the right side. Wade takes it to the bag, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Mike Yastrzemski. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone. Mike Yastrzemski leaves the yard. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 3-1.
He dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
So here's Wade now. Doubled his first time up. Right side, hard hit. Sends it to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Now it's J.D. Davis. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Wilmer Flores, the next to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And that one fouled off. Runner at third, 2 away. And now the count is even. On the ground to short, Edman. Sends it across to first. That's out number 3. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in St. Louis as the Cardinals come up to hit here in the last of the 2nd. Digging in, Brendan Donovan. First pitch just misses. To third. Davis with the throw to first. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. And first offering is fouled off. Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009 at Texas State. Many All-Star appearances, Silver Sluggers, and then in 2022. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Arenado, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a pop-up. And they get Arenado for the out. And there's 2 down. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Dylan Carlson. The switch hitter batting right. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Goes down looking. So 1 left for the Cardinals, and they still trail it here. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Blake Sabol. The pitch. And a foul ball.
All these Giants doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
The pitch. That's inside.
2 strikes.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. The batter will be Michael Conforto.
Number 8, Michael Conforto.
That misses, and that's ball 1. Next pitch is popped up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. No runs. Back here in St. Louis, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Tyler O'Neill. First pitch, and he just misses. Tyler O'Neill, you look at that frame, and you know he's got some power, but also an excellent defender. He's won multiple Gold Gloves. But speaking of that frame, his dad, Terry, was the 1975 Mr. Canada top bodybuilder. In the air, out towards right center. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. O'Neill on his way to third. And he's got a leadoff triple. Now up for St. Louis, Oscar Mercado. He popped out his first time. And takes low for ball 1. Pitch misses, and it's 2-0. O'Neill, the lone runner, stands at third with nobody out. Fastball gets the inside corner at the knees. Pitch is in for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. At the belt and fires. Now 1 missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Contreras can't hold up, and that's a strike. Runner on at third, 1 gone. That's smacked down a line to center. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. In to score is the runner from third, and it's a one-run game.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
Yepes stands in now and watches strike one. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. New inning getting started, and now the DH, Mitch Haniger. Flaherty back to work. Swings through that one.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch. It was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That one not close. And the count 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. And they take care of Haniger for the out. Line drive. He's got it, and there's two away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's the third baseman, J.D. Davis. His righty-lefty splits there. Bullpen action for the Cardinals. Genesis Cabrera, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Basevich getting loose as well. Next offering is in for a strike. Wade leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1. Righty delivers. That one down the line and foul ball. Out to short. That's the third out. So no runs. Back here in St. Louis, here's the shortstop at the plate, Tommy Edman. The pitch. Line drive, caught. Brendan Donovan now at the plate. 1 for 2. That one at the knees for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
And now the lefty. Ripped on a line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Round second, digging for third. And he gets there. The tying runs at third with a triple.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Goldie stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. The run scores from third. It's 3-3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Arenado up to bat next, lays off for a ball. They say it went.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. That's off the mark. 2-1. That's hard hit on the line. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Goldschmidt makes the turn at second. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson. Here comes the manager. Anthony DeSclafani gets the ball now. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Number 26, Anthony DeSclafani.
There's a strike. Ball 1 there.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Second and third here. 1 away. And now it's even up.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Kicks and deals. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You have the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Next offering is in for a strike. Goldie at third. Arenado at second with 2 gone. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Genesis Cabrera taking the mound.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
And a pitch. Up the middle. Tosses to first. And Crawford is set down. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. Lifted in the air, right center field. Mercado settles under this one and puts the squeeze on that. That's out number 2. So the lineup flips over. Blake Sable digs in now. And that one wrapped foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
0-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Arenado makes the catch, inning over. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Oscar Mercado. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
It's through for a hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. Carter Aldretti, and he'll be the injury replacement, taking over third. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. To the right side, over to Crawford, to first, not in time. Great effort there. Now, Juan Yepez. And that's in there for strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Tommy Edman. That smash towards center. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. The Cards leave 1. Score remains tied at 3. For the top of the 8th, now the number 2 hitter, Michael Conforto. pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Line drive. Could be extra bases. Mercado whips it in quickly. Go ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
That one ripped. Racing makes the catch. And there's one away. And now it's going to be Mitch Haniger. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Yastrzemski goes after that one for strike one.
Well, as a left-handed hitter, you kind of expect that breaking ball from the lefty, so you just want to track it and get an idea because you know it's going to come into play later in the at-bat. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab. 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's going to be Lamont Wade Jr. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
To the right side, they take the force out. They miss a big chance that. On to the bottom of the 8th, leading off, Brendan Donovan. The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Goldie in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And he pumps it a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
And they get Goldschmidt for the out. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Nolan Arenado. First offering misses the mark.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
That one's in there, and the count 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball. And now it's 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 1-2. And right back to the mound. On to first, and they get Arenado for the out. Ryan Helsley comes on now.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
And here it comes. Ripped to third and caught. Here's Brandon Crawford. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And he deals. That's out to center field. He's under it. 2 up, 2 down. So digging in, Wilmer Flores. Now a screamer into the outfield. Carlson makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back. So bottom of the 9th. Now up for St. Louis, Dylan Carlson. And there's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. And the right-hander deals. Strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Next pitch is downstairs.
That's a really good take.
Kicks and fires. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and now it's 3-2. In the air, center field. He's under it. And there's 1 down. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And yes, he did. He went around. 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases. Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Here's a high chopper. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. One down, winning run on first. The next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And up next for St. Louis, Wilson Contreras. This guy has turned into one of the best catchers in the game, but was originally signed by the Cubs as an infielder. That one's in there, 0-1. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. That just misses, and it's a ball and a strike. There goes the runner. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. On to extra innings. Now it's the Giants catcher, Blake Sabol. The pitch. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. The extra innings rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges like this.
Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Jake Woodford, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Basevich getting cranked up as well. 0-2 now. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a ball popped up. Edman puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And the batter now, Michael Conforto. Out towards right center field. Carlson makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. He's in there, and the winning run is 90 feet away with 2 out. Here's Jock Peterson. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Out of here. Jock Peterson bops one out, and now they're out in front. It's 5-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
So 2 down, and up next for the Giants, Mitch Haniger. Can't glove it cleanly. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 5-3. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now the left fielder, Juan Yepez. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Camilo Doval. On for the 30th time this year. The pitch.
Number 75.
And that's in for a strike.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
That one inside, and it's 1-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That one missing inside.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Bounced up the middle. Throwing the dirt, and he can't come up with it.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Tommy Edman. First offering, and it just misses. And now 2-0. There's the strike. They say it went.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Contreras on third. Yepez on at first with nobody out. And that one is lifted in the air. Flores on his way over. It spills out of his glove. Here comes the throw. In comes the run from third. And now they trail by 1. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. That's in there. That's strike one.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it.
And it gets by him. Yastrzemski fires it to the plate. Slide save. All tied again, 5-5. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul. The 0-1. Bunts it in the air. In plenty of time to first. The runners move up on the sacrifice. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. First pitch just misses.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Carlson in the box now, takes strike one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And there's a strike of the outside corner. 0-2 now.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot.
Got him swinging for the K. Some high cheese for strike three. Next is the designated hitter, Tyler O'Neill. There's the strike. Winning run at third, 2 down. And now the count is even.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Next offering misses. 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
2 outs. That's in there. 3-2 now. Got him. Huge strikeout there. Runs in the inning, but they strand 3. Back in St. Louis as the Cardinals come up to hit here in the last of the second. All set for this. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Austin Slater. And he's got the go-ahead run out there in scoring position for him. 0-1.
0-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Smash down the left field line, and it goes just foul. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Base hit. Here's Haniger on his way to the plate. He will score, and it's 6-5. And in its second with an RBI double.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Next to hit, Carter Aldrete. Swing and a miss. That one fouled off. BR over at second, 1 down. On the ground, out to short. Out, number 2. Here's Crawford now, open stance on that left side. And there's the strike.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
This to center field. Carlson makes the catch, and that's the third out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. So remaining in the game defensively. Back here at Busch Stadium. Now it's the right fielder, Oscar Mercado. And the pitch.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next one misses. 2-0. On the ground, right side. VR takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Wilson Contreras next up for the Cardinals. Runners breaking for the plate. It's a squeeze. Flores tosses to first, but the game is tied as the run comes in. Now up for St. Louis, Juan Yepez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. So a big opportunity here with the score tied and that runner on second to start the bottom of the inning.
Yeah, and you know they're eager to cash in. You just don't want to come out of your shoes and make a mistake. Got to play this smart.
The 1-2. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at the ballpark, and now Wilmer Flores. Basevich back to work. That misses, and that's ball 1. And that one is inside. Action in the pen down there. Jake Woodford up and loosening in the pen. Stratton warming up as well. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Now a pitch out to defend against the squeeze, but nothing going on. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
And now the lefty sliced hard but foul. The 1-2. Now he breaks his bat. Tosses to first, and now 2 gone. Michael Conforto, the next Giant to hit. On the ground. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Staying in the game on defense. We're in extras here, and now the shortstop, Tommy Edman. New arm for the Giants, Johnny Brebbia.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
The pitch. And that's in there at the knees. Tap to first. VR. And they get Edman for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Next to hit, Brendan Donovan. Nope. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Right-handed reliever. In there at the knees.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball to letters, frozen for strike 3. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got
hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So back now, we're in extras. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now Jack Peterson, he's already homered here in this one. The pitch. Slider misses outside. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Chris Stratton appears to be getting loose. Smoked into left field, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical. You want to make sure you...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Mitch Haniger sends it out. His 28th home run of the season. It's 9-6. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Sometimes a pitcher just has to tip his cap to the hitter. That was a really good sinker down and out of the zone. The place you want to miss, but the hitter looking down there clearly gets to it, and he gets it up in the air.
Austin Slater stands in. Went down on strikes his first time through. And it's fouled away.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Now on the bump, Giovanni Gallegos. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Stepping in, David Villar. Just a slow ground ball this time. Over to first. He's out. So up next, Carter Aldrete. Line drive, base hit right field. Slater around third. He scores, and they're up by 4.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Crawford now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That one out to right. Mercado should have this one. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
Second and third, one gone. And digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Bard takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Righty delivers. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. There's one, and that's 2. 4 runs in the inning, 5 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. And now this crowd, after grinding it out this long, finds their club down to their final 3 outs. It's the Giants 10. Back here in St. Louis, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. And the right-hander back to work. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. And another ball. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Jordan Hicks getting ready to go. Stratton getting loose as well. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Carlson in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. No outs. Runners at first and second. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And now 2-2. The pitch. Bounce to the left side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Peterson fires it to the plate. The tag out.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
Now here is Tyler O'Neill. At the belt and fires. And now it's even up. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next pitch misses. And a count 2-1. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And gone.
When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Kyle Harrison. He's into the game with the bases empty. Mercado at the plate now, and that's inside. Next offering is in for a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Contreras in the box now. Takes strike 1. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Gets the call. Going to count 1-2. And there's a ball.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Yepes swings through it for strike 1. Next one off the plate inside. And the count is 1-1. Line drive. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, 13-inning win on the road. Very impressive all the way around. But what I like is the opportunity that certain guys who don't contribute a whole lot game to game, they came in big in this one. And I think they'll be looked upon and called upon in future games to help get the W as well.
In a 1-run game as this one ends 10-9. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants, 10 runs, 15 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. For St. Louis, 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout, 45,529. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us. Please drive home safely.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting in the National League West, the San Francisco Giants smacked 15 team hits as they beat the Cardinals on the road 10-9. The Red Sox got 11 hits overall as they bested the visiting Rockies 5-2. The Philadelphia Phillies had 12 hits as a team as they got a road win against Arizona 4-2. The Tigers got 12 hits in this one as they pulverized the Braves 8-2. Buck Farmer earned the third W of his season as Cincinnati bested the Royals 4-0. The A's hit 3 long balls as they grabbed the win in a walk-off against the Rays 8-7. The Marlins allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they nabbed the win against the Mariners 4-0. Jonathan Hernandez collected win number 3 this year as the Rangers pulled away from the Angels 7-6. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.